What's good YouTube, Posthooking here. Before I get into anything, these are the timestamps for the video. Build. The build I'll be going over is different to my build, and the one that I'll be planning on grinding because it is so much better than my original. Animations and badges are next. I'll be showing my badges and animations I use right now, and these ones will be the most effective until basically the end of the year. I will also be showing you how to get badges and rep on this build, since it's one of the best rep grinding builds in the game. Alright, the build guys. I have mentioned this in my streams and thought might as well release it. In my opinion, this is better than the pure blue and my original build because it's so much better on badges and everything. So what you want to pick is the blue-green pie chart, which is equal. Now I was just deciding which vertical to go, but I decided I don't really need vertical, I'd rather have speed. Next, I want to upgrade my post hook, my close shot, and my standing dunk. I want to get to 20 badges though, so I'll put it down a little bit. Next, I'll go to the shooting. I'll upgrade post fade and free throw. That should give me 17, but I want to go down to 16. I don't need 17. Now, pass accuracy, post moves, which should give me 10, because I'm going to downgrade post moves a little bit. Or I think I actually did it a little bit, and then you take that away and put it onto 42. For perimeter defense and 42 for lateral quickness. So then you get the right amount on both statistics. And that should give you 20, 16, 10 and 9, which is probably the best you could go. So I wanted him to make him built or burly, doesn't really matter. Now for height, I was thinking whether I should go 7'2" or 7'3", because look, there's not that perimeter and lateral. If you go 7'2", it's a little bit higher, but it's not gonna make a big difference. Like, it's not gonna be the end of the world if you're that slow. So I just went 7'3", and 290 pounds, so you get that 95 strength, max vertical. Definitely the best, which gives me an 89 standing dunk, and then I'll choose post scoring takeover, which is pretty obvious. These are my animations for post fade. Fade 3 is the best and probably will always be in any 2K. Fades are just a bailout in the game, and you don't want to be using them because they're very inconsistent, even if you full bar anything. Unless you know the aiming, you can barely use these. They are really inconsistent. Hook 3 is by far the best hook. It creates the most separation, but is slower in one of the hooks, so keep that in mind. Hop shot 1 is just one of the best moves in this game in general and will never be patched. It creates the best up and under and is just a key move for post scoring. If you don't do this, you might not be able to post score. Surprisingly, the post score is one of the best rep builds in the game, and these hooks that I'm doing against Zurinic and Splice go towards your shooting badges. For you to do these hooks, you need to have deep hooks, pro touch and consistent finisher. You trigger this animation by holding L2 and pushing up your right stick. My badges change for whatever game mode I'm playing, so if you come into my next stream, I'll tell you what badges I'm running for that game mode. The next is finishing, which is pretty easy. You just want to do a drop step like I just showed just then. If you do not know how to do a drop step, just look it up. It's pretty simple. If you don't know how to do it, well, post scoring might not be the go-to for you. That's the video for today, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed. And the next video will be around 2 to 3 days, and with a stream coming tomorrow night. Appreciate it.